Hi, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. My name's FM18, and you're watching the Dafuge Challenge, episode 114, with Enfield Town FC. Things are going well. They're going really well. I wish I could tell you how, or why, or what I've been doing differently, but I swear, hand up raised, I'm not doing anything differently. We're on a 4-game win streak against some fairly solid teams. After losing at home to Chelsea, we were away at Burnley, and we beat them 3-0. Jack Millen had a 25th minute goal, Jordan Hodge a 65th minute goal, Ahmed Al-Jahani a 73rd minute goal. Burnley had more shots, but they didn't have as many on target. We had 10 shots, 6 on target. And this was a game where the defense just really stepped it up. Bautista had a 7-5, Millen had a 9-1. In addition to the goal, he had some great defensive stops. Durante had an 8-2, Vitor had a 7-9, Coe an 8-6. It was just one of those games where the defense was rock solid, and no matter what Burnley did, they could just not break through. It was a really good win for us against a team that was about mid-table when we played them. I think they've fallen down to like 14th or 15th lately, but Burnley's a solid team, and shutting out any team in the Premier League is a good accomplishment. After Burnley, we were home against West Brom, and this was a game we had to come back from. West Brom went ahead on a Maroney goal right before the half ended. And then after the second half started, Henk Kremer had a 58th minute goal. Al-Jahani broke the tie with a goal in the 89th minute. This was a game where both teams were on the attack most of the day. What saw us through was we were just better in front of the goal at the end of the day. We had 17 shots, 7 on target, a huge possession advantage. West Brom had 19 shots, 5 on target. They played the counter most of the game, and the defense really stepped up, especially Vitor. He had a really good game. Durante and Millen also had solid games. Bautista, it doesn't really reflect it in the 6-8, but he was pretty good as well. Hodge had an 8-8. He was just immense up top. He has probably been the best free agent signee we have had so far. And for a guy who's only 3 stars, he has had some really good performances. We followed that up with a really fun game against Hull. This was a back-and-forth affair. As you can see from the match stats, we were pretty even. We had a slight possession advantage. We had more fouls. But other than that, we both had 13 shots, 8 on target. Hodge got the game off to a quick start with a goal in the 3rd minute. Then Andre Green equalized in the 20th minute. Chris Sanders put Hull up in the 22nd minute. And then right after the second half started, Henk Kremer scored in the 49th minute. Andre Green had his second goal in the 51st minute. Hodge got his own brace of goals with his second goal in the 58th minute to equalize. And then about 75 minutes in, I went off the counter to the attack. And 4 minutes later, Tom Yu answered that with a goal that was really nice. I went to the counter almost immediately afterwards. And that was enough to see us through. The defense wasn't their best this game. I mean, there's just no way to put it. But the offense more than stepped up. Hull is a pretty good team. They're mid-table as well. And winning away was very, very nice, especially in a downpour. It was just atrocious. Then we were at home against Swansea. And again, a really even game. The one thing that saw us through was our possession. We had a huge possession advantage. Swansea was on a counterattack almost all game. As soon as they got the ball, they'd kick it forward. And when I saw that was happening, I realized the best thing to do was to play keep away from them, and that's what we did. The defense was solid. The midfield was really good. Wendell is back from his injury, so he is back in the starting lineup. He's not exactly 100% match fit, as you can kind of tell from the performance here, but he'll get there soon. Mew had a great game. Garmendia came to me before the game started and said I want more playing time. I realized I hadn't been giving him playing time because I'd been sticking with the 4-3-3. Brought him back in. He responded with an assist, a goal, and a 7.9. Camilo had 2 goals. This was a really good game. Swansea Swansea played to the best of their abilities, and if not for the Garmendia goal in the 88th minute, they would have had a well-earned draw. As it was, this was a tough loss for them, but I don't think there's any downside to that, really, other than the fact they didn't gain points. I mean, they're a mid-table team. I want to say they're 12th at the moment. You know what? We can check that out, because I got to show you where we are. So, having won 6 of our last 8, we are currently in 8th place. Well, we're tied for 6th. Tottenham, Stoke, and ourselves are all on 26 points. Let's see, Swansea's 12th. They were about that when we played them. Yeah, they were that when we played them because they haven't gone up or down in terms of points there. So, as you can see over here on the team stats, we are 6th highest in goals scored, 12th best in goals allowed. I think as long as we stay mid-table in that area, we're going to be doing really well. This point, we're challenging for a playoff spot, but I'm really not going to hold my breath on that. We were supposed to be avoiding a relegation fight. I think it's safe to say, seeing as how Wolves have 7 points, Leicester has 9, and Brighton is on 10, and then you got 2 teams with 11, and we are currently sitting at 26th. A relegation fight is not in the cards this season. So today we're playing Liverpool, who are currently in 9th. This could be a pivotal game for us. If we win, it puts us, well, into the top 5, which would be nice, but it also increases the distance between us and the lower half of the table. That's our goal today. I think we have a really good shot of that. Liverpool is they're not the Liverpool of this year, and it's 2018 for those of you watching this in the future. Hi, thanks for watching. Luis Beldia. I don't know that name. But then again, I really don't know European soccer all that well. Trent Alexander-Arnold, I know. He's still our captain. But he's not on their starting lineup. Who is their striker? Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. Anyhow, I'm going to set the best 11, and we will come back with a Liverpool game in just a bit. We are hosting Liverpool today, and we are playing our 4-3-1-2. Hernandez in goal, Vitor, Durante, Millen, and Bautista as the defensive back 4, Mew, Wendell, and Co. as the midfield 3, Garmendia as the attacking midfielder behind Kremer and Camillo. Liverpool is playing a 4-4-2, Forster in goal, Alexander-Arnold, Serrano, Slides, and Henrique as the defensive back 4, Nato, Barco, Gallego, and Duxbury as the midfield 4, Hartley and Salcedo up top as the strikers. Now we are moving right to left. So yeah, I have no idea what I've been doing any differently. It's, this is essentially the same formation I've used last year with just better players. Maybe that's the key. Camillo, and he scores. Well done. That was nice. That was a great assist by Mew. Let's watch this in the 3D here. Bautista with the throw-in to Co. To Garmendia, to Mew, to Camillo. Nice. The Liverpool keeper didn't even try to stop that. Okay, Wendell with the corner kick in. Knocked away. Durante possibly going to run it down by those guys up top. Didn't come closer. Wendell to Co. I'm not quite sure. Mew, back to Co. To Wendell. To Garmendia, back out to Co. Wendell. Driving right, out to Bautista. To Co. Garmendia again to Kremer. And he is dispossessed, but Millen kicks it forward, but goes right to Gallego. Millen again sends it to Co. To Wendell. My guys are right on top of each other. They really shouldn't be. Kremer out of Vitor on the left. Wendell to Garmendia to Camillo. Co again, up into space. Kremer's there. That was a long sequence of passes for that goal, but it was well worth it. Co with a nice through pass there. Barco up to Hartley, to Salcedo. Holds it up, long shot, but it was high and left. Barco with the corner kick in for Liverpool. Knocked away by Durante, but Duxbury runs it down. His pass caroms off an Enfield player. Garmendia sends it up to Kremer. Out to Camillo. Too many guys in the center. Come on. Too many white jerseys in a clump. Vidor to to Wendell. Out to Camillo. And his pass goes right to Nato. Nato. Hartley has it now, but his pass is intercepted by Durante. That was dangerous. Bautista knocks it forward to Alexander. Hartley has it. Millen dispossesses him. Was that a penalty? That was a penalty. Oh, jeez. Alexander, and he slots it past Hernandez. That was annoying. Had a huge possession advantage. Cole picked up a yellow when I wasn't looking. Millen's on a 6-3. I wonder how much of that, though, is the foul in the penalty box. Coming up on halftime here. Can we hold the lead going into the half? Well, we can. It was a solid first half for us. Moving left to right now. Well, no highlights this second half. We've had a few more shots, but that's it. Millen's back up to a 7-0. That's good. Coe's on a 7-8, but you know what? We are going to get him off. I told him to calm down at the half with the yellow, but why risk it? Especially when I've got dearth of midfielders on the team. We're going to bring Valda on for Coe. Go about 10 more minutes and see where we are. Valda intercepts the pass to Garmendia, to Mew, sends it up to Kremer, who's almost dispossessed. Vidor, back to Mew, taps up to Wendell, to Garmendia, over to Camillo, to Kremer, and his shot goes off the post. Durante picked up a yellow. You know what? He's on an 8-5, but I'm going to take him out too. We really need this win. This is what we're going to do. We're going to move Vidor over the center spot. Bring on Holm as the left back. Oh, Camillo intercepts the pass, sends it up to Kremer. Oh, dispossessed by Enrique. Up to Salcedo. Long pass into space. Hartley breaks through the line, and Hernandez with a very nice block. Well done. He has really come on this season. I think his increase in his attributes is one of the reasons we're doing so well. When I got him last year, he was 2 stars. He's now 3.5, I want to say. He's just improved by leaps and bounds. Oh, Millen picked up a yellow. Good grief, guys. Come on. Okay, you know what? I don't want to risk it. I've got one left. I'm going to use it. Tierney's going to come on for Millen. Oh, nice block by Hernandez there. I was too busy switching mentalities, and Hernandez made a brilliant save. Serrano to Barca, to Pinzon. Now Alexander has it, alone on the right, crosses it in, but Hernandez picks up the ball. Well done. And he's still a 6-8. Good grief, they really need to fix this scoring here. Bautista knocks away up to Camillo, up to Kremer. A lot of white jerseys over there. Cross it in. Wendell. Oh, off the crossbar. Now we've had some really great chances here. I think we've had at least 2 woodwork hits this game. We'll have to check it out at the end of this. The stats here. Last chance for Liverpool. Nato knocked away by Holm. Holm again intercepts the pass up to Kremer. Sends it over to Camillo. To Mew, and that is the game. Well done. 2 goals in the first 13 minutes was enough to see us through. Huge possession advantage again. 19 shots, 9 on target. Liverpool had 16 shots, 9 on target. If not for a... Well, I'm not going to say it's questionable because I really wasn't looking at it all that close. If not for a penalty, we would have shut Liverpool out as well. Okay, Wolves in 2 days. But with the bottom of the table, I could start a rotated side against them. We were in 3rd place. Holy cow. Do this now before I forget. You know what? We're going to come back for Man United. 2nd team in the Premier League. It'll be a really good test for us. So it's going to be Man United and then Mansfield. And by the Mansfield game, the window will have been open. We've still got £45 million of transfer budget to play with. And we'll see what's going on. Also, by that time, followers of the series will remember Robert Wendell, who was my young German midfielder with a ton of potential. And then literally damaged his ACL 2 years in a row. He's been out almost a year and a half. And he got healthy, but it was after I'd already registered everybody. And he has been agitating for first team playing time. I'm going to get him, well, I don't know, 2-star current, 4-star potential ability now, 20 years old. His pace has really gone down. His fitness has gone down. I may just loan him out and see what happens. But it's possible that those ACL injuries could just be it for him. I could have sworn at one point in time he was a 5-star potential player, but not anymore. So that's where we stand. So I will see you back here for the Man United game. Well, winning 8 out of 10 games has definitely gotten us off to a fast start. We're currently a top table team, but that's not going to last. There's just too many other good teams around us. But it definitely puts us in contention for finishing mid-table. We would have to absolutely collapse. And I mean a bottle job of epic proportions that would make anything that Dr. Benji's done in the past look like child's play to get relegated. It's just not happening this season. And having said that, watch me find a way. But I don't think it's going to happen. I think a mid-table finish is definitely achievable. Transfer window's coming up. Probably going to be moving some players in an effort to strengthen the team. And we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Have some difficult games coming up. If I can get some good results out of them, I will be more than happy. If you liked what you've seen and heard, please leave a like. Subscribe to the channel for more content. Questions, criticisms, comments, leave them down below. I will answer them as fast as I can. My name's FM18. I thank you for watching.